Welcome to the Finishing Touch podcast from Superfici America. I'm your host, Brett Johnson. Each episode, I sit down with experts in the automated finishing industry to talk coatings, try schedules, emerging trends, and practical tips. Whether you're an industry pro or just getting started as a new operator, this podcast has something for you. We're here to share insights, answer questions, and help you stay ahead in the world of automated finishing. Let's get into it. Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Brett Johnson from Superfici America. You might have noticed something a little different. We've relaunched the podcast with a fresh new name called The Finishing Touch. This new direction really reflects our broader focus on automated finishing while keeping coatings at the core of the conversation. All right, today we're excited to introduce Matt Lowe. He's the newest member of the Superfici American sales team, and he's a driving force behind the Coating Connections program. All right, Matt brings over 15 years of coatings experience to Superfici. So really his connections with the coating industry are kind of what fostered the idea behind the whole podcast to begin with. Tell us a little bit about your background and your journey into automated finishing.
Like I said, I'm Matt Lowe, West Coast Account Manager for Superfici America. I got into this business years ago. A couple friends of mine and I were sitting at a local pub, and he wanted to know if I wanted to watch paint dry for a living. And next thing I know, I'm third shift at a big OEM account as the tech rep. So it's an interesting way to get into this industry. But I started in the paint world, as you can tell, with no hair. It's kind of a prerequisite to have in the paint world. But it was a great journey because I learned from in-house tech to traveling to seeing other accounts, A to Z, big shops, small shops, what it takes to run a good finishing room, whether it's a three-man shop and their dogs or a big OEM account where you gotta walk 2 blocks down the aisleway to get to the finish room.
Yeah. How do you feel that your experience gives customers an advantage working with you?
I think from my perspective, to understand that the paint is important as the machine, kind of goes, what we spray out is the coating. So getting the customer to understand that we need to connect with the paint rep, understand what chemistry, what vendor it is, to understand your library back in the lab for testing that and drying solutions, just to collaborate with the paint rep, the customer, and us as a solution. There needs to be communication, and a lot of it's just listening to see what the customer is trying to achieve, and then talking with the paint rep and us to help them achieve that. Ultimately, the paint rep and the equipment want the customer to be happy. Right. So that's a huge effort to get the paint and the equipment guys to get on the same page to produce a great solution for the customer.
All right, just wrapped up your first year at Superfici. So how would you describe your experience so far?
First year, wow. I bet you some people lost some bets out there. Couldn't last a year, but I did it. No, it's been great. Getting to know the team more on a personal level and professional level, taking a deeper dive into our machines, understanding why they do this, what helps with that, and just utilizing my colleagues' experiences in the sales force, whether it's our sales team or our tech team, our marketing team, you in the lab, just collaborating and talking and finding out what works in the Northeast that may be a good start in the West. So it's been great. No regrets.
No regrets. Any standout moments?
We had a great story last month. We had a customer that needed to upgrade his spray machine, and he was in a pinch, and the machine was kind of down, so production was down. So he called, and with sales getting involved and tech and shipping, we made his experience a very fast one. We were able to ship it out, get it installed quickly, and with very little disruption in production. So it was just a great team sale. Everybody took time out of their day to help this guy, and feel good.
How would you describe the typical Superfici customer to somebody who's never heard of us? Like, what type of companies are turning to Superfici for help?
I think we can help them all. The ones that call and want a standalone spray machine, standalone sander, standalone batch oven. But I think where we really excel is the ones that get engaged and take time to come back, find a full line solution, take the effort to bring the parts back, the paint back, see what drying oven is needed for that customer's chemistry, that customer's paint supplier. Just more of that one to get feedback on our questions, because what we really want is information for what they're trying to achieve. What's their goals? It's about them. So we ask a lot of questions and we listen, and then we try and come back to the lab and prove it out.
All right. So, any surprises or eye-opening moments that you ran across?
It's compared to my previous role in the paints world, it's the sales cycle's a little slower. Obviously, a lot of work behind the scenes before you get a sale, and the effort it takes to lining that up with the customer and their maintenance team and our tech reps and shipping. How you going to get the machine off? It's just a lot of behind the scenes work.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, we're here in your territory, here in Vegas at AWFS. So we'd like to invite everybody to come by booth 1771, meet Matt, and learn more about what we've got to offer. So.
I would like to say a big shout out to the team that prepped for this booth. It's great. Come check it out. A lot of work's been done behind the scenes in North Carolina and over the weekend. So as a sales rep, I appreciate all that team's commitment to helping get this ready for the show. I also want to say hello to my 3 big fans back home, Annie, Hudson, and Hayden.
Right on.
Hayden, can you kind of listen while I'm gone to Mom? Thank you.
What he said. Listen to Dad. Thank you for tuning in to the Finishing Touch podcast. If you're ready to take the next step in your finishing process, please contact your Superfici America sales representative. We're here to help you find the perfect solution for your business.